think what the Leader of the House says is correct.
Yeah.
It was decided that the law will be implemented as it is.
Yeah.
But after that is done,
Yeah.
if there is a situation where it is a case of impossibility, then Parliament will address that issue.
Yeah.
There was no decision taken
Correct, yeah.
to act outside the law or to amend the law to deal with the situation that has already arisen.
Yeah. ගරු කෙහෙලිය රාමුක්කල් මැතිතුමන් සහභාගී වුණා. ඔබතුමා පැහැදිලි කරන්න පුළුවන් ඊයේ.
අත්තානායකතුමනි අර ඔබතුමා කිව්වා ප්‍රකාශයක් මේ සම්බන්ධව විසඳුමකට ආවයි කියලා. විසඳුම උනේ සුමන්දරන් මන්ත්‍රීතුමාත් සභානායකතුමාත් කියපු කරුණට තමයි විසඳුම ආවේ. වෙන විසඳුමක් නැහැ. ඒ විසඳුම නෙමෙයි තියෙන නීතිය ආකාරයෙන්ම ක්‍රියාත්මක කරන්නත් ඉම්පාස් එකක් ආවොත් එහෙම නැත්නම් කළ හැකි තැනක් නැති වුණොත් පමණක් ඒවා විශේෂයෙන් බලලා කටයුතු කිරීමක් ගැන තමයි සදා. ඒ පසුව මූලික වශයෙන් මේ ක්‍රමය දැන් මේ නීතිය රටේ නීතිය මූලික නීතිය හැටියට පිළි අරගෙන කටයුතු කරනවා. ඒක තමයි ගත්ත තීන්දුව.
අපි පරාත්පන්න ඇමතිතුමාටත් අපි උපදෙස් දුන්නා කතා එකඟුණා ඊයේ. ඒක එකඟුණා ඒක. ඒක ඔක්කොම පක්ෂ නායකයෝ සහභාගී වෙච්ච අවස්ථාවක ගරු නානාකාර මැතිතුමා ඒක තමයි පිළිගන්නවනේ. ඔව් ගරු දිනේෂ් ගුණාද
මේකට තව කොටසක් එකතු කරන්න ඕනේ. එහිදී සාකච්ඡා වුණා කොමිසම ඉදිරියේ. ඒක ප්‍රතික්ෂේප වුණේ නෑ. යම් කිසි මන්ත්‍රී ප්‍රමාණයක් අඩු නම් 50%ට වැඩි මන්ත්‍රී ප්‍රමාණයක් සිටිනවා නම් ඒ සභාවේ නීත්‍යානුකූලව පිහිටවීමට පුළුවන් කියලා. මේ ඒකට බාධාවක් මේ ලයිස්තුවෙන් ආවද නැද්ද කියන එකේ නැහැ කියලා. මේ ලයිස්තුවෙන් හෝ වෙන ලයිස්තුවක 50%ක් තිබෙනවා නම් ඒට අතිරේකව තිබෙනවා නම් සභාවේ නම ලැයිස්තුවට නම් කරලා එව්වත් නැතත් ඒ සභාවේ කටයුතු පටන් ගන්න පුළුවන් කියලා තමයි තීරණය ගත්තේ. ඒ නිසා සභානායකතුමා පැහැදිලි කරා වෙන නීතියක් අපි වෙනස් කරන්න කතා කරේ නැහැ.
හොඳයි. බොහොම ස්තුතියි අපි
ඒ වාර්තාව වැරදි.
ඔව් ඒකත්
ඒ වරද නිවැරදි කරන්න පුවත්පත් වලට කිව යුතුයි.
මම ඒක උපදෙස් දෙන්න අපේ මහලේකම්තුමාට දැනුවත් කිරීමට ඊළඟට සභාව කල්තැබීම ගරු සභානායකතුමා
ඊට සමස එක දක්වා.
කල්තැබීමේ විවාදය. ගරු සුබන්දිරන් මැතිතුමා.
This is a continuation of the adjournment debate. But I want to bring to the notice of the House that the report, the PRECIFACT report, is available only in Sinhala, even today. It's only in Sinhala. So we will not be able to participate in this debate, sir.
We have asked for we were assured.
I know, so even
we are sorry about that. I'll check on that, Just give me a little time.
Not available?
Secretary General? More than?
No, once you speak on, once in an adjournment debate, you can't speak again. So you want us to only speak on the one? Why are you restricting us to speak only on one report? Why are you worried about the PRECIFACT report? I want to speak on that as well. You are too worried about me making references to PRECIFACT report. Before you are Minister of National Languages. You should be protesting that before the debate begins, that both national languages report must be available in the House. How can you suggest that we start the debate, go on one report? No, I'm not speaking unnecessarily, sir. Honourable member is suggesting that we go on one report. Why should we go on one report? Why are you so worried about the PRECIFACT report? No, I can't speak on the PRECIFACT report. It's only in Sinhala here. No, so once I speak once, I can't speak again. I mean, having been in this parliament since 1970, you don't seem to even know that. Once I speak once, I can't speak again. I can't speak again. How can I speak again? No. So what is the whole point? I can't even understand if somebody refers to something in the report. I can't refer to the report. I can't follow it. And that is the way in which you want me to participate in a debate. I mean, that is why I took umbrage. Okay. Having been the Minister of National Languages, having gone around the world saying all kinds of things, you are suggesting that I participate in a debate when things are referred to in a language that I don't understand, that I can't read, that I should continue to sit here and do that. Shameful.
Okay, let me explain, honourable members. No, let me explain, honourable members, please. No, you have come ready to speak. But I must first apologize for you're not having the Tamil and English translation. There are about 8,000 pages involved. So we have asked the authorities to get this translated, and they are working on that. They are using they have requested the official language department to provide the translation. 8,000 pages is a lot. So I think there is a point in what Honorable Subandhana says. This is something we have been taking. But I leave it to the House to decide whether, I mean, it's nothing but fair that he's also given the option of talking. That is the point. Well, Honorable Leader of the House, what do you suggest then? Because if you debate this, you must have in both languages.
Then we'll postpone the debate.
Yeah. So it's up to you. Shall we postpone then? I think I'll leave it to the House. Postpone. House agrees. House agrees. Oh, Garu Dinesh Gurajan Maithuma.
Just one matter before you decide to postpone. There was general agreement that even if it is not available in Sinhala or Tamil, if it's available in English, that we accept to debate. That was the original position. You take the minute and read. That is the no, I'm not protesting on what you're raising. The agreement was if it's available in English, whether it's available
this
not
particular
available
one is not available in English.
Still we proceed.
It's not available in English.
That was the decision taken. This is what we minuted. That is what we minuted.
Yeah, bond is in English. Bond is in English, and this one is English. Yeah, I leave it to the House to decide. There is a valid argument on both sides.
Sir, legally and technically there should be a Tamil translation.
So you want,
English translation is not available, so we'll postpone it.
Okay, if the House agrees,
Aye.
Okay. Huh? Sabha Kaldabima? All right. Okay.